Hello everyone, welcome back to our series of sessions on SolidWorks. So I'm here with SolidWorks Visualize tutorials with the introduction to Visualize Interface. Well, here the agenda is to deal with the user interface, and then we'll see the different types of import settings in SolidWorks Visualize, and then we'll have the basics of appearances, how to import it, and how to deal with the appearances inside the SolidWorks Visualize. Okay. And here you could see this is how exactly the SolidWorks user interface will look like. So this is the menu bar. From here you can able to access the files and view options, and even you can use the tools to generate the split options. Coming to the toolbar, whatever you're gonna see here at the top, this is known as toolbar. So here you have the different options. I'll explain later. And this is the paletting. Here you'll be having the model tabs and different tabs available. So this is known as palette at your right side. This particular area is called as viewport. So here whatever the renderings you're gonna do and the modification and changes you're gonna do here, everything will be performed in this particular viewport. Here at the bottom you could able to see we have the heads up display bar. So it's gonna showcase how many passes it has run. You can able to set the maximum passes as well, and the resolution which you are using, and the mode of rendering. I'm using the hybrid because I'm having the denoiser into account. That is, if you are using the system with NVIDIA Quadro series or any of the series with recommended graphics card, you're gonna have this denoiser, so which will help us to boost our rendering activities and the working performance by just reducing the time span to just render it accordingly. Yeah, so dealing with the tool, here the first one at the top you're gonna see is basic configuration, that is configuration options. By using this one you could able to define the different configuration at once as you do in SolidWorks. So in one shot you can able to generate the multiple images or whatever the steps you're looking there. This is the render selection and the denoiser tools. So from here you can able to select the different types of render modes like preview mode, accurate mode, like that. Okay, so this is the turntable, so which is the very robust tool we can say. By using this you can able to use the 360 rotation animation. You don't need to rotate your model manually to just generate the rotation animation. This turntable will help for the same. This is the mode of selection, and these are the camera manipulations. So this will help us to set it to front, right, top, and isometric view accordingly as we do in SolidWorks. This is a navigation tool. You can able to move the component, rotate, scale, whatever you want. You can do it by using this navigation manipulator. Output tools, you're gonna have the outputs in the form of images or animations, panoramic views and all. Even you can able to generate the HTML links and all by using the HTML output options. Okay, coming to the palette tab, we'll have the first tab that is known as models. From here you can able to access all the models which you're gonna import from the SolidWorks or any of the step files, and then you can work accordingly. You can able to create the animations by using the components or the selection import options. Appearance tab, whatever the appearance you're gonna add it will be stored here. Scenes, the environments and the backgrounds and the backplates will be stored into the scenes tab. Okay, cameras, you can able to set the different camera views accordingly. Whenever you want you can switch to that particular cameras. Okay, when you can produce the camera animations by using this camera. We have the post-processing options in SolidWorks Visualize Professional, that also you can use it, the cameras options. File library, which will help us to access the cloud as well as the default library. From there you can able to add the appearances, environments, decals, textures and all. Remember this. Okay, so this is a brief discussion about the tools and their locations and how we're gonna use it. Okay, let me directly jump to this environment to just introduce how exactly we're gonna use the import options from the SolidWorks to Visualize. Well, so this is this SolidWorks platform which I'm using. So as you could see, I have just added three models. One is Lancia, Nissan Skyline, and the Volvo Bus. So I felt to just deal with the animations or the visualized renderings on these models. So I have downloaded these models from the GrabCAD. You can get the same things if you just go to the GrabCAD website. Okay. So to activate the add-in in SolidWorks, you need to go to the add-ins. You must have the license. Okay. Here you can activate it, and once you activate it, you're gonna have this SolidWorks add-in. Everyone will ask the question, so why we need this here? So we know that SolidWorks Visualizer standalone, it is a separate one, right? So it has a separate workbench to work on. So why this add-in is needed? Let's say if you want to make the changes here, if you have made the component modifications or any modifications here, if you use the update or the save advanced options, so whatever the modifications you want to do here, that will be automatically updated into the visualize files as well. So one of the robust feature, right? Well, there are different options here. One, save advanced will help you to you can able to see the description as well. Okay. uh, this will help us to just deal with SolidWorks motion studies if we have, so that kind of all the animations will be automatically imported to the SolidWorks visualize. And export advanced and export simple, so these two will help us to deal with the different import options. So anyway, I'm going to explain that things later. Let me just showcase the by default method of just dealing with the SolidWorks visualize. So let me just again introduce the SolidWorks interface for now. So this is the model. As you could see, this is the Range Rover. Again, this model is also downloaded from the GrabCAD. Well, you already know the menu bar, and we have gone through these tools, how to utilize them, why we use it, right? And then let me just showcase how to deal with the import options. I'm gonna just close this file by just saving it. You can use the export advanced. Once you click on this icon, software will automatically go to this user interface, and it will give you the model imported here. You don't need to do anything, so automatically each and everything will be imported, right? Now you can even change this particular preview mode to just accurate mode, so that you can get the rendered things by using the appearance tab. You can use the file libraries as well. As I said, the local and the cloud. From here you can use the appearance. You can choose whatever the appearance you're looking for. Let's say I need a simple render should be created on these models. What I can do is I'll simply turn to the preview mode. Remember, whenever you're working on the models, go to the preview mode and then deal with the appearance which you want to add. Let's say I want to change the color of this Volvo bus. Which kind of color you need? From the appearances you can able to deal. Yeah, so let's say I need a paint, let's say basic blue dark, drag and drop it, right? So this is one way of dealing with this. Now the same color, if you want to apply everywhere, the shortcut is you can simply hold the shift, left click on the color which you want to just propagate, and then where you want to paste it over there, simply right click. So it will automatically propagate all the appearances at once. The shortcuts to apply the appearance for the multiple regions at once, you can do it. So just to have the preview, you can simply orient it like this and just preview the same, right? And now even for this also I need to apply the same appearance. You can simply drag and drop it, or else the shortcut is just hold the shift, left click on the appearance which you want to import, right click on the appearance where you want to paste it. That's all. Now let's say I want to deal with the appearance, this one. this appearance, I want to deal with different options, what and all I can do. If you have selected the paint type as a appearance type as a paint, you can able to switch to any of these formats. Let's say whatever the paint I have selected, I need it to be as a metallic paint, and you could see the preview. You can go to the preview mode to cross check the same. So this will look like this, right? Again, if you want to change it to something else, let's try with the metal. So this will look like this, right? And now if you want to bring back it to the same thing, you can go back to the paint and you can change the color as well, how it was before. Or else you can do one thing, just press the Ctrl Z a few times. Now let's say if you want to change this one, the indicators you could see, right? These has the emissive property in the appearance tab. If I preview this, you could able to see the preview. This appearance I want to turn it to the simple stuff, so you can simply go back and you can select the paint for now, so that you can just eliminate that particular emission there, right? Yeah, so this is one option. Now sometimes what happens is, whatever the modes you want to import, that is with respect to the appearance mode. So whatever the color is, with respect to the color code, it will directly import. You can even see the preview. There are different import types are available. I'll just showcase that one here. Okay, let me just strictly deal with the different import types. I'll close this one. So to deal with the different import options, you can use the open option. From there you can define the location where you have saved the file. Let's say I need this one. You can just click on open. These are the different import options. By default, you will be having the automatic mode. So this automatic mode will help you to get best combination among the whatever the types are there, that is automatic mode, layer, appearance and routine structure. Software will automatically predict which is needed and it will import it automatically. So while importing, it's gonna have the geometry, appearances, cameras, scenes and decals if you added that one previously. Okay, if you have the instances, that also will be copied, and the snap to floor option. So this will help you to just snap the model on the floor effect. You're gonna get the flooring effect by default. You can turn it off. Monitor file. So if you want to make the changes into the model and that should be automatically updated here, you need to use this monitor file here. So this is one method. Okay, so what is this flatten mode? So ignore all the groupings and the imports here, and if I use it retain structure, what exactly happens here is, we'll see now. Utilizing the retain structure import settings, and if you do that, whatever the configurations or whatever the assemblies you have made in Solidworks workbench, all the types will be automatically imported here in the visualize. So by just switching to the models tab, you could able to preview the same. Okay, as you could see, these are the bodies here. It is with respect to the model. Okay, this is how you can import the models with respect to retain structure. Okay, let me just showcase with respect to appearance what you can do for that. So here to deal with the different input options, again I'll choose the automatic mode and the appearance mode. So these two are the most important modes. So if I choose automatic mode, what exactly happens is the model will be imported. If I switch to the appearance tab, and you could see here, this will be with respect to the same, the appearance which you have added. With respect to that, it will import. Okay, one of the best way to import the option that is automatic. And again, there are a few more. Let me just showcase them also. Okay, the first thing is automatic. The best one, it will choose automatically. You don't need to worry about it. Flatten mode will help you to just remove all the appearances, and it will give the black and white structure. So if you don't want the appearance to be added there, you can simply turn it off. And if I just open it, you could able to see complete flattened model. You can just go back to the model. You can just deal with the each and everything from the scratch. Okay, so this is one method to again deal with the applying the appearances. Okay, so let me just showcase few more things before going to the next topic. If we have the group and appearances, if we have the different file formats, that is with respect to AutoCAD, Autodesk files and the alias files and all, you can directly copy the color and the groups from there. Okay, the different layers, if you have added, that will help you to just import these kind of layers there. Layers with appearances will help you to just deal with the ordered flavor layers and all, and then it will import the appearances. Appearance mode, whatever the appearance you have added, that will be taken into account. Okay, this is the best way to deal with, but I recommend you to go with the automatic mode. And then the retain structure. So as per the CAD model, all the features, all the components will be imported accordingly. You'll be having the hierarchy. Whatever the changes you're gonna do, that will be updated here as well. If you make the changes into the component, or if you replace the component, that will be automatically replicated into the visualize. So yep. So let me try with the export advanced option. Export simple, I think it won't let you to just update what exactly the changes you have done there. Okay, this is export advanced mode. Okay, now I'll simply make the changes. Okay, this looks okay for me. I'll simply click on update. Yeah, the following original data has been modified. If you want to re-import, say yes. The changes will be added here. Okay, so this is how you can just deal with the SolidWorks and the visualize connection. Fine. I hope we are done with the few of the things. The basic appearances, how to deal with that also we have seen, and adding the appearance and dealing with the appearance we have seen. Just to summarize again with respect to appearance, what exactly you can do is, I have showed you how to just deal with the appearances. So once I select this appearance, this white appearance is here, you can able to deal with the color. You can change it as I explained. You can change the color format from here as well by using these options. Drag the appearances to change accordingly. Okay, even you can use the settings into RBG. You can add the RBG values according to the model RBGs which you are looking for. The standard way of dealing with the appearance tab. And the textures, if you want to add the bumps and textures, you can simply select this option. From here you can define the same. If you are dealing with the textile industries or any marbles or what cosmetics and all. There you can add these kind of textures. Wherever the bumps required, you can place it. And we have the texture mapping. If you have any of the textures to be mapped accordingly, you can map them. So these are the few things with respect to the appearances. uh, in the later sessions we're gonna have the discussion about the environments, how to deal with these all the steps. This is about basics. Let me just summarize the steps what and all we have done. Yeah, and summarize, we have gone through the SolidWorks user interface. We have seen what and all the tools are available and the location, how to use them, and then different types of import settings we have seen, and the different types of appearances, where they are located, if they are located on the cloud, how to just access them, and from the local data, how to access the appearances, how to apply them, how to modify them as per the requirement. These are all the steps we have seen there. Okay, well, that's all about the session. Thank you all. So if you like the content, please do like and subscribe, or even you can share these contents to your colleagues. Thank you. Stay tuned.